What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to our Carolina Panthers Madden 24 franchise rebuild. We are coming off a disappointing loss to the Green Bay Packers that saw them score 24 points in the fourth quarter. That game finished 41-17. And of course, our Panthers are on a 2-game losing streak, currently 2-2, winners of their first 2 and losers of the last 2. But this week, we've got a favorable matchup as we are up against the New England Patriots. They are currently 1-3 and not a very good team. So we have a chance to improve to 3-2 today, as the New England Patriots rank 23rd in total offense and 25th in defense. Of course, our Panthers have the number 4 ranked defense, but you wouldn't know it watching last week's game, that's for sure. So coming out of practice, we've got some good news as we've got an upgrade here to Matt Bolden, middle linebacker. We're going to go field general for him. He's up to a 66 overall. He's got 1 agility, 1 awareness, 1 man coverage, 1 tackle, and 3 zone. A very good upgrade. Bolden is a 1-year vet out of Liberty that we drafted last year when we went very linebacker heavy to end the draft. And here is why that is good news to get him an upgrade. We have an injury to middle linebacker Nicholas Schultz. Coming out of practice, he suffered a high ankle sprain and will miss this game against the Patriots. And here is how the middle linebacker spot is going to end up. We're going to start Brendan Smith over Matt Bolden. Smith gives us some very good coverage grades over Bolden, and he's got a little bit more speed. And here's how the Patriots team has done so far this year. They are quarterbacked by Mac Jones in his 4th year out of Alabama. He's got 4 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 778 yards. Rushing, they are led by Ramondre Stevenson, who's got 2 touchdowns, 245 yards. Ezekiel Elliott still with the Patriots, 1 touchdown, 130 yards. Receiving, Mike Gesicki, just under 200 yards and 1 touchdown. Mike Sally, the 1-year man out of North Carolina, has got 1 touchdown and 178 yards. And Ezekiel has a touchdown receiving as well. Former Panther Laviska Shenault has found his way to New England. He's got 162 yards. Defensively, nobody has more tackles on this team than Marte Mapu. He's got 29. Tackles for loss, Christian Barmore. He's tied with a couple guys here with 3. Leading the Patriots in sacks is Josh Uche. He's got 2.5, followed by Christian Barmore and Travis Gibson. 1 interception belongs to Christian Gonzalez out of Oregon. Once again, we hope to not give them any more of those. Their first-round pick last year is rookie Quentin Dodson. He's a hidden development rookie from Miami at left tackle. All right, and we are all set to go. Can Carolina turn their offensive round and get back on the side of winning? Or will the New England Patriots come into town and steal one away? Let's go. And welcome back to beautiful Charlotte, North Carolina, where we've got more action here between the New England Patriots and the Carolina Panthers. Here's a product of 2 Alabama quarterbacks. It's Mac Jones going up against Bryce Young. We'll see which young quarterback has the upper hand today. Of course, Carolina, this is their 5th game at home to start the early season. Now going to go on the road following the bye week after this one, as Young leads the Panthers out onto the field. This has been a down year for Carolina and Bryce Young so far, looking to get it turned around before the bye week. They are currently sitting 2-2. And of course today they're going to be without middle linebacker Nicholas Schultz, who suffered an injury during practice. And it looks like Johnny Hekker is ready to kick us off. So let's get this game started. Hekker boots it deep. Taking this at the end zone is Joyner. And he's going to go right up the middle and be slammed down by Barno at the 24. Here comes Mac Jones and the Patriot offense, looking to turn their season around. There, 1-3. Mac Jones, 4 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 778 through the air. First and 10 here at the 24 for the Patriots. Jones in the shotgun with Elliott. And this quick over the middle is caught by Sally. And he's got a gain of 9. They're going to mark him just shy. So it'll be 2nd and inches. There you see in the middle, Brendan Smith taking over for the injured Nicholas Schultz. As this is play action, Jones incomplete over the middle. Applying the pressure was Jamison Carver. Now 3rd and inches. 3 tight ends out there for the Patriots. Stevenson alone in the backfield. They'll hand off to him. He's running on the right side, but meets Von Bell, who stuffs him. Von Bell coming through on 3rd and inches. And Carolina's defense on the prowl early, as they force the 3 and out on the opening drive. Barringer ready to kick this one back to Flowers. Punts this away. Flowers will take it at about the 15. And he's pushed down at the 24-yard line. And here comes Carolina's quarterback, Bryce Young, who looks to turn his season around. We'll see here. The stats are not good. 6 touchdowns, 13 interceptions, 9 in the last 2 weeks. Let's see what Carolina has in store as they take it at the 24. They come out 2 tight ends. Sanders, the lone back. And they'll hand this off to Miles, who will gain 1 up the middle. We take a look at his numbers last week. 13 rushes, 75 yards, and no touchdowns. Been a slow start for Miles. 2nd and 9, Young in the shotgun. As this one goes out to Elias Quintana, who has it, and a 7-yard gain, bringing up 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. 2 tight ends out there again for Carolina. They'll hand this off to Sanders, who finds a hole in the offensive line and gets a Panthers first down. Miles Sanders straight up the middle, found a little bit of wiggle room, and he made the most of it. Now 1st and 10 from the 37. Carolina in the shotgun. And they'll hand this off again to Sanders, who takes it outside, bounces off a tackler, and has a gain of 5. Good hard 5 yards earned there for Miles Sanders. Same formation here, it looks like, for the Panthers. 2nd and 5 from the 42. As this one is knocked away from Sanders at the last moment, incomplete. Bryce couldn't hook up with his target there. 3rd and 5 coming up. Here's 3rd and 5 for Carolina. Let's see what they've got. As this goes out to Dean, who can't hold on. He went up to make the grab, but it's knocked away at the last moment, and the rookie couldn't secure it. And here comes Johnny Hecker to punt this one back. Hecker angles this toward the sideline, but it doesn't look too good. It goes out of bounds at the 24. This will be the 3rd straight drive that starts at the 24. That's probably something that doesn't happen very often, and is one of those random stats you'd hear random commentators comment on. 1st and 10 from the 24 for the Patriots as they begin their 2nd drive. Stevenson alone in the backfield. Jones under center. Sends a man in motion, and they swing this out to Stevenson, but he's met by Dante Jackson, who brings him down for a 4-yard loss. Backing the Patriots up to the 20. Excellent penetration there by John Jackson to get into the backfield and bring down Stevenson. Now 2nd and 14. Elliott in the game now for Stevenson. Jones in the shotgun. And they'll hand this off to Ezekiel Elliott, who follows his blockers and has a massive 17-yard gain on his first carry of the day. Excellent blocking and running from the New England Patriots. Springing Elliott for that first down run. Now 1st and 10 from the 37. Elliott still in there. Patriots bring motion. And this one is quick out to number 7, Smith-Schuster, and he's got a Patriots touchdown. Smith-Schuster gets on the wrong side of J.C. Horn and catches that for a touchdown. The extra point is good, and the Patriots have an early 7-0 lead here in Carolina. Boswell ready to kick this one away. Hamler will take it about 3 yards deep, and he'll kneel it down there. Here comes Carolina for their second drive, looking to build off some of the success they had. That stalled out, and it looks like Yetur Gross-Matos may have been shaken up. Now 1st and 10 from the 25. Carolina comes out with 2 tight ends once again. And this is dropped off to Jonathan Mingo, who has it, and a gain of 8. Up to the 33-yard line, Mingo. Now 2nd and 2 for Carolina. We'll hand this off to Miles Sanders, who has some blocks, slips a tackle, and has the Panthers first down as he's brought down at the 41 by Duger. First and 10 at the 41 for Carolina. This swung out to Mingo, who lowers his shoulder and gets away from one, but is brought down after a 5-yard gain. Second and 5 for Carolina. Sanders alone in the backfield. They play action. Bryce sets his feet, finds Chark, who has it, and is finally wrestled down at the 31. And that's good enough for another Panthers first down. DJ Chark with a 23-yard reception, as he found himself open going across the middle. Bryce, good job resetting his feet and throwing accurately. And it took 3 Patriots to bring down Chark. First and 10, 2:20 left to go here in the first. Ball at the 31. And this one goes out to Hurst, who has it and has a 2-yard gain. Short gain there to Hayden Hurst on his first grab of the afternoon. Now 2nd and 8 from the 29. Play action once again. And this one goes back out to Chark, who has it at the sideline. A diving catch there at the sideline by Chark, and he holds it in at the 13. Now 1st and 10 from the 13. And this one goes out to Mingo, who has it. And that'll be a Panthers first down at the 2. 1st and goal on Mingo's 3rd catch of this drive. Carolina comes out in their goal line. The Patriots answer in turn with their goal line set. Handoff here to Sanders as he tries the right side and finds nothing. Good job there by the Patriots defense. 2nd and goal once again. 3 tight ends out there for Carolina. They'll play action this, and Bryce gets away from the first hit and throws this to the fullback. That is Lovett with his first receiving touchdown of the season. Good job by Bryce to stay on his feet through the hit and reset to find Lovett in the corner. Bad tackle attempt there on Bryce Young. And Bryce makes him pay with a touchdown throw, as Bucker is ready to attempt the extra points. kick is up, and we are tied here in Carolina. 7-7 with 8 seconds left to go here in the first. Bucker ready to kick this one back. This one will be fielded just inside the goal line and run out and brought down at the 21. Excellent coverage there by Carolina. 1st and 10 here for the Patriots. Jones under center with 3 tight ends. And this will be a run to Stevenson, who bounces off 1 tackle and will find 1 yard as he's brought down by Chris Bartell. And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter, where we've got a score 7-7. Pretty evenly matched so far here between these two teams. Now 2nd and 9. Jones in the shotgun. Elliott to his right. Jones changing some things up here at the line. He drops back. Pressure by Carver is there, and he brings him down for a sack. Jamison Carver carving through the offensive line to find Mac Jones and plants him on the ground. Excellent job there. His first sack of the afternoon. Bringing up 3rd and 21 from the 10-yard line. The Patriots will empty. Jones alone in the backfield. 3rd and 21 from the 10. Carolina brings pressure, and Jones will just throw this one away. He was feeling the pressure from his blind side, which pushed him closer to Brian Burns. And Carolina will get out of this one. Behringer on to punt it away to Flowers. This should be good field position for the Carolina Panthers, as Flowers takes it across the 50 and is spun down at the 47. And here comes the Carolina offense led by Miles Sanders. He's got 365 on the ground. Good for 1 yard a day for a year. I formation here for Carolina. Sanders the deep back. They'll hand off to Sanders, and he's brought down after a 3-yard gain. Slow running here for Carolina as they try to find some open space. Spoice. I don't think that's a word. 2nd and 7 from the 44. They'll hand this one off again to Sanders, who looks off the left side this time and has a couple more. That'll bring up 3rd and 3 on the 3-yard gain. Third and 3 here for Carolina. As this one goes out to Dean, who makes the grab, falling down. And that's going to be a Panthers first down on Dean's first catch of the afternoon. And that's good for 23. Good job getting behind the corner and hauling that one in. Now 1st and 10 for Carolina. The Patriots crowding the line, as this is a handoff to Sanders, who slips by 1 tackle and has a gain of 8 up to the 9-yard line. 2nd and 2 coming up. Here's 2nd and 2 for Carolina. Sanders alone in the backfield. They'll hand it off to him as he looks to get to the outside. Has some room and a touchdown. His 2nd of the year. Miles Sanders had all day on the left side. And he found the end zone, and Carolina takes the lead. Bryce Young pumped about that one as he points back to the referee for some reason. Bunker Butker on to tempt the extra points. I don't know about this one. Yeah, it's good. Okay. Whew. And now it is 14-7. Carolina retakes the lead. I say retake. They didn't have it in the first place. As Butker will kick this back to Joyner, who once again will field it in his own end zone. And he's magically marked down at the 17 for some reason. I'll take it. Let's say his knee accidentally touched the ground and we touched him? I don't know about that one. Doesn't matter. 1st and 10 from the 17. Jones in the shotgun, and they'll hand this one off to Elliott, who's got a gain of 8, only his 2nd carry. Honestly, give the ball to Ezekiel Elliott more often as they come out in the I now. Stevenson, the deep back. 2 tight ends out there. And they'll hand this off to Stevenson as he's pushed outside and meets Von Bell and Brendan Smith. I forgot his last name for some reason. I wanted to say Johnson, but we have like way too many people on our team named Johnson. Somebody's T-posing. This is a crazy game, guys. 3rd and 3. Jones under center. 3 tight ends. Stevenson alone in the backfield. And this is another blown up play. That'll be a loss of 2 as Shelby Harris gets the penetration. He's the first one to meet him. Brendan Smith, then Dante Jackson. Bring him down. 4th and 5, and Behringer will punt one more time. Back to Angelo Flowers, waiting to receive this kick at the 25. Makes a move, cuts back the other way, and we'll get it up to the 34-yard line. As we take a look at Sanders' numbers, 390 on the ground now and 2 touchdowns. First and 10 for Carolina as they come out in the shotgun. This will go out to Chark, but is overthrown. And that'll fall incomplete. 2nd and 10 for Carolina here. As this goes across the middle for Mingo, who has it. Holds on through the hit, and that'll be a gain of 9 up to the 42. Bringing up 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Carolina comes out with 4 wide receivers. Young in the shotgun. They'll hand this off to Sanders, who gets an excellent block from Norwell. Slips a tackle and is up to the 47 with another Carolina Panthers first down. As we take a look down below, the 49ers handling business against the Buccaneers. 25-23. Pretty sure we also saw earlier that Atlanta had either won or was in the lead in their game as Atlanta looks to remain undefeated. Good hard running there by Sanders and excellent blocking up front. Oh yeah, Tampa Bay hasn't won. I could have sworn they beat us already, but I guess we haven't played them. As the Buccaneers remain winless, Sanders will take this handoff and find 3 yards. Bringing up 2nd and 7. Carolina comes out in the shotgun here. As this is quick out to Hurst, but incomplete. Excellent coverage there by Gonzalez. And 3rd and 7 is here. 3rd and 7 for Carolina. This will go across the middle. Mingo diving for it, has it at the 26. Jonathan Mingo would not be denied on that one. As Young led him just a little too far, but it was right in the open spot between 4 defenders. Excellent pass there by Young. And an even better catch by Mingo. 1st and 10, 2:20 left to go here. And they'll toss this out to Sanders, who gets a block and has all the room outside as he's brought down at the 12. Excellent run there for Sanders as he finds some room outside. And that'll bring us to the 2-minute warning. As I'm just going to let the clock run. There it is, 2-minute warning. We've got 2 minutes left here in the first half in Carolina as we take a look at the beautiful city behind Bank of America Stadium. Carolina up 14-7 and in the red zone. High snap and handed off to Sanders, who goes up the middle for a gain of 5 up to the 7. 2nd and 5 coming up. Second and 5. Young takes the snap and throws incomplete. Intended for Quintana, but it's knocked away. Didn't have an opening there. Third and 5 now. Carolina can still get a first down if they get it to the 2. They set up the screen. Sanders has it. He looks for room, cuts it back inside, gets a push to the 1. The Panthers will have it 1st and goal from the 1 on Miles Sanders' first catch of the afternoon. First and goal, 1:10 left to go here. Carolina comes out once again in their jumbo package. They'll fake the handoff and throw this out. Hewitt's got his 2nd of the day, and by Hewitt I mean Lovett. John Lovett gets his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Just wide open, nobody near him. Nobody expects the fullback. And Carolina looks to take a 2-score lead. Butker on to attempt the extra point. And that kick is good. Our score here, 21-7. And down below, the Falcons have a 3-point lead over the Jets. Atlanta has yet to lose this season. Carolina's hoping that they do it here. As this is taken out of the end zone and brought up to the 19 by Joyner. And that's where Mac Jones and the Patriots will start their next drive. They look to finish the half strong here with a scoring drive. Let's see if they can. 1st and 10, Jones in the shotgun. He brings motion across. And it's short out to, who is that? Whoever number 89 is. Is that Chenault? That looks like Chenault. Hard to tell. I don't think that's Amir, or I don't think that's Smith-Schuster, is it? Doesn't matter. No, it's okay. Let's just stop the Patriots here as they are moving. They've got a first down here at the 37. And Derek Brown bringing pressure will sack Mac Jones back at the 31. And the Patriots will use their 2nd timeout. Second and 16 with 33 seconds left to go here in the first half. And this is swung out short to Gesicki, but he's wrapped up immediately. And that'll bring up 3rd and 12 from the 35. And this is thrown out of bounds, intended for number 89, who I still haven't quite figured out who he is. He's got the 2 names on his back, the back of his jersey, so I feel like that's gosh, I can't even remember his name. You know, the guy who scored the touchdown earlier. As Flowers will take this up to the 21, and we've got 15 seconds left to go here in the first half. Carolina comes out 2 tight ends to the right. Sanders alone in the backfield. They'll hand this off to Sanders, who goes up the right side following the blocking of his tight end. And he'll gain 6 as the clock runs down to the 2. I was going to say the 2-minute warning, but we all know that's not right. To halftime. And we've hit halftime with our score. Carolina 21, New England 7. Bryce Young has yet to turn the football over, and Carolina has 2 sacks. As we take a look around the league, we're going to start up in New York, where the Falcons have a 3-point lead over the Jets. The Jets, pretty good so far this year with Jared Goff as their quarterback. They're 3-1. And then we're going to travel just south to Baltimore, where Kansas City is down big there to the Ravens, 21-0. 16 seconds left to go in that half. Lamar Jackson has 2 touchdowns. And then all the way down in Florida, we've got San Francisco and the Buccaneers. We know that one already, as the Buccaneers are still winless. Brock Purdy throws for 2. Christian McCaffrey runs 1 in. Brandon Ayuk just south of 100 yards. We'll take a look at some highlights here as Miles Sanders has the open field for a touchdown. And then Mac Jones finding his man, Smith-Schuster, and he goes pretty far. Some say he's still running. And here's Boswell on for the kickoff. So I was right, Smith-Schuster is number 7. As Hamler will take this out of the end zone and bring it up to the 25-yard line. That's where Carolina will get their first drive of the second half underway as we take a look at Miles Sanders' numbers. 80 rushes on the season, 428 on the ground. Let's read really fast and have dyslexia. As the Panthers have a 1st and 10, they'll hand this off to Sanders, who jukes a man out and has 6 yards on his first run of the second half. So far looking like a good day for Miles Sanders. 2nd and 4 here as Carolina loads up that right side. Sanders will take the toss and luckily outrun one person who Moten didn't block and would have been better. But it doesn't matter. He's got a first down thanks to his excellent burst to the outside. Now 1st and 10 here for Carolina. They come out in the shotgun ball at the 40. And this is thrown to Mingo, who makes the grab. Well-timed throw and catch there to Jonathan Mingo as he makes it between 2 defenders. Now 1st and 10 for Carolina from the 48 as they cross midfield. Play action. And this will be dropped down to Quintana, who makes a move up to the 41. That'll be a 7-yard gain for Quintana. Seconds and 3 for Carolina. 2 tight ends out there again. And this is dropped off underneath for Mingo, who gets it up to the 24-yard line. Jonathan Mingo has been busy, and he has been good. 7 catches, 81 yards here in the 3rd quarter. Right down the middle there for Mingo. First and 10 from the 24. 3 wide receivers right for Carolina. And this is incomplete. Bryce hit as he threw. And that'll fall to the ground, intended for Justin Dean, cutting across the middle. Now the Patriots show pressure up the middle. Carolina in the shotgun. Patriots back out. And this is thrown for Chark, who has room. Lowers the shoulder and gets up to the 5. And that's going to be another Carolina Panthers first down on Chark's 3rd of the day. Good job there by Young and Chark. And, well, I'm going to say good job for the offensive line. They held up well there. First and goal for Carolina. Ball at the 5. They spread the Patriots out. Young in the shotgun will hand this off. Sanders using the speed to the outside, lowers his shoulder, and has his second touchdown of the game. Miles Sanders, have yourself a day. As he gets some love from the rookie Hazleton and DJ Chark, using his speed to get outside. And Carolina piles on to their 2-score lead, now a 3-score lead. As Bucker is ready to kick this one away. And it is good. Carolina 28, New England 7. This is the kind of game Carolina was expecting to have the last 2 weeks. As this is fielded by Joyner, he gets away from a handful of Panthers, couldn't bring him down. Finally, Jamie Robinson brings him down at the 36. This will be the best field position for the Patriots off a kickoff in this game. 1st and 10, I formation for the Patriots. Stevenson the deep back as Jones changes some things up at the line. And this is a quick slant out and caught as 3 Panthers decide to hit Smith-Schuster. And that'll be a New England 1st down at the 46. 1st and 10 from the 46. Jones under center. Sends a man in motion. They'll hand it off to him. That's Smith-Schuster, but he unfortunately ran right into the waiting arms of Brian Burns, who brings him down for a 1-yard loss. Of course, the statistician up top will show us that Dante Jackson got a tackle at some point, and not Brian Burns there. Weird. Now 2nd and 11, ball at the 45. And it looks like they're trying to set up the screen. They do. No, Panthers are near him. And that's going to be a 1st down for New England at the 41 as they get past midfield. Excellent screen there, as Carolina couldn't get to Jones in time and then couldn't get to Stevenson in time. Now 1st and 10 from the 41. Elliott in the backfield. This will go over the middle for Chenault, and that'll be a gain of 9. His 2nd grab of the day. Two wide receivers to the right here for New England. Jones under center. And they'll hand this off to Stevenson, who finds some room, gets away from Jamie Robinson, and is finally brought down at the 21. He's got positive yardage on the ground after that run. Good running there by New England. 1st and 10. They come out 3 wide receivers. And they'll throw this across the middle to Gesicki, who can't hold on to it. He was about to get popped by Robinson and Bartel, but that falls incomplete. Sorry, Herring and Robinson. As this one goes out and is picked off by Gilmore. And Carolina will have it at the 11. Stephon Gilmore finds himself a reception as he cut in front of that one. Don't know if Jones saw him, but he was running with Smith-Schuster. And Carolina will get the ball back as we take a look at Sanders' numbers once again. 448 through the ground and 3 touchdowns, 2 touchdowns in this game. 1st and 10 for the Panthers as the Patriots crowd the line. They'll back off and hand this off to Sanders, who tries to make some men miss and will gain 3 as he crosses 104 yards on the ground. Second and 7. This will go out to Mingo, who holds on to it And that'll be a Panthers first down. Excellent catch there by Jonathan Mingo as he sits down just in front of the corner. First and 10 from the 27 now. Carolina will hand this one off. Sanders has all the space up the middle and will run for another Panthers first down up to the 39. First and 10. Carolina comes out in the I. They'll stretch this out to Sanders, who looks to get to the outside, gets a block, turns it upfield, and has 6 as he's brought down at the 45-yard line on his 20th carry of the day. Talk about a workhorse. Second and 4. Once again, Sanders will take this. Doesn't have much room, but will gain enough to nearly get the first down. They're going to mark him just shy, and that'll bring up 3rd and inches. I can't let the clock run because the play clock is 1 second off. So Carolina's going to have to get a play off here. They come out in the I, handoff to Sanders, who just lowers his shoulder and plows his way up to the 48. That's good for another Panthers first down as we hit the 4th quarter. Our score 28-7. Carolina in control of this one and driving. It's been an excellent 3 quarters here for Carolina as they look to put this one away. They'll come out in the I one more time. Sanders, the deep back, not getting any rest in this one. As he finds space up the middle, slips through, spins off of a tackler, and is brought down at the 31. That is a 17-yard run there for Miles Sanders. Hard running up the middle. Poor tackling by the Patriots, as Hawkins couldn't bring him down. Now first and 10 for Carolina. Bryce Young will take the snap and find Chark in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Chark couldn't haul that one in. Now second and 10 from the 31. Young takes the snap again and throw this one out to Chark, who has a first down and a catch this time at the 15-yard line. Excellent catch there by Chark as he comes streaking across the field. First and 10, ball at the 15. Carolina just milking the clock as much as they can as Sanders will take it. He has some room and has 9 up to the 6-yard line. Second and 1 coming up. Carolina's in the I for this one. Sanders, of course, the deep back. They toss it out to him as Sanders looks for some room and is brought down for no gain. Good blocking, but they caught up to him from behind. Now third and 1. Carolina needs 1 to get the first down. And this one is out quick to Dean, who makes the grab and has a touchdown. Justin Dean, his second grab of the day. This one for a touchdown. And Carolina continues to pour it on here. Good route there by Dean to get just enough space. And Bucker's ready to kick this one through the uprights for the extra points. Our score 35-7. As Bucker's ready to kick this one off now. He does so much kicking. That's why we pay him the big kicker bucks. As Joyner is shifty. Finally brought down at the 26 as he broke a couple tackles. And here comes Mac Jones, hoping to lead a scoring drive. Threw an interception on the last one to Stephon Gilmore. Let's see what they do here. Jones in the shotgun with Elliott. And Jones under pressure will just throw this one away. Carver once again applying the pressure on Jones. It's nice to see Carolina able to get pressure with just their front four, being able to drop their linebackers and safeties into coverage. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. Pressure once again, but this one is dropped. Sally couldn't bring it in. He was open. And that will fall to the ground, bringing up 3rd and 10. At the 26, Jones in the shotgun. Stevenson to his right. Carolina brings pressure. And this one is caught by Sally as he gets position on Von Bell. Pressure couldn't get home that time, and Jones threw a good ball. Now 1st and 10 at the 46. And this one is thrown away as the pocket was collapsing around Mac Jones. 2nd and 10 for Carolina. This one across the middle is caught. Excellent catch there as Robinson couldn't knock it away. Smith-Schuster has himself a 1st down for New England. He's up to 94 yards, especially after that big one he had earlier. Patriots bring motion. And this one is quick out to Smith-Schuster again, who's tackled down by J.C. Horn at the 16. He's over 100 yards. He's got 110. Excellent day for Smith-Schuster. 3 tight ends here for New England. Ball at the 16. They'll hand this one off, and Stevenson hard running ahead as he has 7 up to the 9. The 2nd and 3 for New England. Play action. This one is thrown out and off the hands of whoever number 11 is. And that will be incomplete. He had position on Bartell for that touchdown, just dropped it. Now 3rd and 3. Quick over the middle, it's caught. And that'll be a Packers? Who am I playing? A Patriots 1st down to Gesicki. 1st and goal for the Patriots here as they're threatening to score. And it is a run up the middle. Stevenson gets into the end zone for a Patriots touchdown. He found the hole vacated by Derek Brown as Derek Brown went inside. And Stevenson finds the end zone as they cut a little bit into this Panthers lead. Here's the extra point attempt by Boswell. Kick is up and good. Our score 14-35. Boswell will attempt the onside kick here. Carolina ready for it. And it is hauled in by Medina, who's tackled down at the 42. Now Carolina just wants to run the football as they have excellent field position to ice this one away. 1st and 10 from the 42. Sanders right up the middle, has nowhere to go, but there is a flag. Let's see what the penalty is. It's holding on Akanu. Now 2nd and 20 for Carolina. They come out 3 tight ends. And they'll hand this off again to Sanders, who tries to work the left side and has a couple. I say a couple, he had 6. That's more than a couple. 2nd and 14 coming up. Play action. And this is dropped down to Quintana, who sheds a tackle and is brought down at the 37, bringing up 3rd and 5. Good run after the catch there by Quintana. Now 3rd and 5. Carolina needs this to nearly be able to ice the game away. And they'll find Hayden Hurst wide open as he's got a Panthers first down at the 30-yard line. We take a look down below. Atlanta now a 7-point lead over the Jets as they look for victory and improve to 5-0. Carolina here looking to improve to 3-2. An excellent pass here to Hayden Hurst as he muscles his way for a first down. Excuse me. And that'll bring us to the 2-minute warning. Our score in this one, Carolina 35, New England 14.
Here we go, here we go.
Now 1st and 10 from the 30. Carolina brings motion. They'll fake the handoff and give it to Sanders, but he's got nowhere to go, and that'll be a loss of 1. Now 2nd and 11, and Chuba Hubbard enters the game as Sanders was nearing 30 carries. Chuba will take it, has the room on the outside, slips a tackle and has a first down, a gain of 13 on his first carry up to the 18. Excellent run by Chuba, who's coming back from injury. He was out a couple of weeks with a broken finger. 1st and 10 here for Carolina as they keep the big boys out there. 3 tight ends. 40 seconds left in this one as they hand it off to Chuba, who spun around and down at the 13. That'll be a gain of 5 for Chuba. Now 2nd and 5. 5 seconds left to go in this one. We're going to give Chuba one more carry as he loses one. And that will be the game as Carolina comes away victorious, improving to 3-2 and making the New England Patriots fall to 1-4. Our score in this one, 35-14, Carolina on top of New England. Carolina's got a bye next week, so this is a good game to get a win in. Now let's take a look at some stats. And through the air, Bryce Young, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. What a game for him, 237 yards. Mac Jones, on the other hand, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, just south of 200 yards. Rushing, of course, Miles Sanders, Wanham, he had 161 and 2 touchdowns. Stevenson finishes with 13 and 1. Chuba finishes with 17 rushing yards, no touchdowns, and Elliott with 2 carries, 25 yards. Honestly, they should have given the ball to Elliott. He ran so much better. Receiving, Mingo leads everybody in receptions with 8. Juju Smith-Schuster leads everybody in yards with 110, followed by Mingo with 94. Touchdowns, 2 go to fullback John Levitt. He had 2 receptions, 2 yards, 2 touchdowns. Unbelievable for the 6-year man out of Princeton. Justin Dean gets himself another touchdown with a touchdown grab, and Smith-Schuster had the long 63-yarder. Tackles, nobody had more than Kyle Duger with 15. Tackles for loss, Brendan Smith doing excellent in place of Nicholas Schultz. He had 2. Von Bell had 2 as well. All the sacks go to Carolina. Derek Brown and Jamison Carver applying pressure up the middle, getting sacks for both of them. The 1 interception today, Stephon Gilmore picking off Mac Jones. And that's going to do it for this one, with our Carolina Panthers finally getting back in the win column. Just before the bye week, they take down the New England Patriots 35-14. Hopefully this is a good start for Carolina as they try to put together another winning streak and whittle down the lead that Atlanta has on the NFC South. We'll find out in the next one if Atlanta was able to improve to 5-0. Also, in the next video, it is our bye week, so we're going to go over some college players that we found, and we're going to go over stats for everybody, see who's leading the league this early in the season as we've had an early bye week. So I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.